Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Marvel Legends Spider-Man Brand New Day Hulk. And so without further ado, let's get straight to the unboxing. So just gonna open this up. Could already see it right there. This is what we're presented with now. Oh yeah, first impressions, like, yeah, this guy's for sure, he's big, he's beefy for sure. And he comes with this second tray at the bottom, extra hands, the very cool Spidey effect, actually. Very cool web effect. Alright, so let's start by moving this guy. Look at this, how scopes. Okay. Let's get the web effect. Woo! Damn. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, he's heavy too. Get the second web effect out. The extra hands. Ooh, I think he looks kind of questionable. I mean, compared to the concept art, I mean, I don't really think they nailed it too much with the head sculpt. Hold on, let me back up a little bit. Yeah, he looks, I don't know if it's the hair. Yeah, it's the hair. The hairline, man, I think it's way too pushed back. Damn. Yeah, he looks like that one guy from oh, what's that guy's name? He's an actor, I think, from Stranger Things, Hobbs. He looks like that actor, I swear. Tell me I'm tripping. He looks like that actor. I guess this one looks a little bit better. Looks kind of like a more Frankenstein type of Hulk, but the hair is still kind of like, yeah, the hairline. But the color is okay. I like the color. I think they did a pretty good job with the color, making him look a little more aged. And speaking of color, I really like this shade of green that they went with. I like the highlights on the muscles, the hair on the chest, you can tell right there. And then the lab coat is actually pretty nice too. They did put some paint right there. It's like, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's like some brownish to make it seem kind of like it's dirty. That's pretty nice too. And then for his accessories, you got these two Spider-Man accessories. I guess this is for like Spider-Man to hold, and then this goes on Hulk's fist. I actually really like this. And then this one too, I think this one also goes on Hulk's fist. Yeah, and then the traditional, just like grab Hulk hands. You can grab Spider-Man, grab him by the neck. Alright, so for his articulation, let's check it out. Alright, I like that. He can, alright, full twist there. These joints, see how these joints looking like, let's see. Alright, that's not that bad. Yeah, and it doesn't even look that ugly. Like right here, like they finally fixed this part. It's not like poking out so much with like those other Hulk molds. And then the head, he cannot, hold on. He cannot look down whatsoever, let me see. Yeah, and then up, he basically cannot look up or down. I don't know if it's it might be the lab coat. Hold on, speaking of, let me see if I can remove it. So I think you go like this, and you can just go like that. Hold on. Trying not to mess this up. There we go. Let's pop this back. All right. Let's see, can you look up now? Not really. Let's see. Yeah, not really. He's still very limited. Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't really like those type of joints. They should have done a double ball peg. Yeah, this means he's not going to really have any... Yeah, no tilt, unfortunately. Alright, but let's see. That's not all. Let's see. Okay, I like that. Basically like zero movement. That's all he moves right there. But let's see if the bottom gives him extra. Yeah, the bottom doesn't move too much either. So basically forward, he goes this far, then back that far. Unfortunately, not too much. I might have to like mod this guy. I've seen a couple creators out there that they've been like, I don't know what they did, but they're like kind of like cutting underneath the plastic. It's like brown plastic part. And they actually give him like crazy forward range. Oops, sorry about that cut. But as I was saying, yeah, to cut like the brown plastic down there, and then instead of this guy only having that much, or basically like no range whatsoever really, you can go maybe like that much farther. So I might have to try that. And as for the knee articulation, let's see. Oh, that's very stiff. Damn. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad. I like the range, but you see that? Yeah, that does not look that good. I don't really mind this part. I think it's kind of flush. I'm okay with that. But this, oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know what was they doing designing that. But I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't mind the range. I like it. Yeah, you can kick up that high though. Still not that great. Splits. Ooh, almost a full splits. And then that down and then forward. Oh, that's not that bad. Actually that's actually pretty good. Yeah. And then of course the thigh swivel. But yeah, these knees, bro. Ooh. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I might have to go for like a full custom on this guy. Maybe give him some soft goods pants, and then cut the plastic underneath. Give him some more ab crunch, and even like sculpt his hair, like re-sculpt the hair. Like I do have some sculpting clay. I might have to go ahead and just try that. Fix that hairline. But I mean, it's still a decent figure. It's not that bad. It's definitely not the worst Hulk. I mean, there's some Hulks out there that I guess, yeah, there's some Hulks out there like the maximum. I do have them, so we're gonna get there right now. But yeah, his articulation is really not that bad. Besides, you know, the ab crunch, it does the only thing that really ruins it. And oh yeah, and he can at least when you turn him around, it doesn't look like cut anymore, like the old Hulk body molds. So I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that they did this. Yeah. I see why a lot of Hulk, or just people that like to customize, I see why they like this figure. But yeah, not to waste more time, let's check out the other accessories. So he comes with this grinning face. I like it. He also comes with this. I guess you can just put it like this on his fist. Like a Spidey. Trying to take control of him. Trying to control the Hulk. And then this right here. I actually like these. These are pretty cool. And of course, the lab coat. I think that's probably the best part of this figure, to be honest. If you own any of the other Hulks that don't come with them, like that, you could probably just use it for that. I probably still wouldn't pay, like, I think this guy was like, what, 40 bucks? I probably wouldn't pay that just for the lab coat though. Unless you like me, I'm thinking about like just customizing this guy, and I do like the lab coat as well. But yeah, let's get to the oh wait, hold on. Before we get to the comparisons, let me just, almost forgot about these hands. Of course, it comes with these hands. Oops. Boom, boom, and then, yeah, like that. Just, oop, here we go. But yeah, he's not a bad figure by any means, but yeah, they could have done a little bit better with the ab crunch. But without further ado, let's do the comparisons. So as you can see, he towers over everyone. So you got She-Hulk, Spidey, Daredevil, Wolverine. Yeah, no one's taller than this guy. Even this guy, Maximum Hulk. Look at that. Way taller. Oops. So yeah. I mean, overall, yeah, he's not a bad figure. If you guys want to get him, pretty sure he's available like almost everywhere. I got him at Target. I was able to find him. But yeah, now you got a good idea of how big this guy is. His articulation, his details, right? The paint job, the flaws. You know, the ab crunch is really the only biggest flaw. And aesthetically, I guess the head sculpts. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good one.